Everyone, and welcome to our weekly YouTube video. I wanted to start off very quickly about frost cups. So obviously this week, hard frosts, we've had to come off of the main green onto the frost cup, and we just wanted to thank you very much for your patience whilst this happens. So this frost cup will be put back onto the main green in a few hours once this frost lifts. So a matter that we want to talk to you about as well, without walking all the way up there, is the fifth tee. So obviously during the winter we come off of the main fifth tee onto a winter mat, okay, and we do that as a means of protecting that tee, because it's quite a small tee and we need to protect it. A lot of our members are very supportive of us trying to protect the course and to protect our tees, and they enjoy playing the winter mats in the winter and understand the reason. Unfortunately, not all members are following that, and we've had a large amount of divots and damage on the front of that winter tee mat, which Ollie will show you in the video. It's very disappointing, and please, if anyone does ever see people doing this, if they could let us know so we can report them, because it's unacceptable. But please continue using the winter tee mat and help us protect those tees. Another job that we've been doing this week is planting. We've done a lot of planting on the course. First thing is gauze. So I work alongside the CDG. We had Ben and Rob that popped in this week. We plotted where we were going to plant some gauze as following on from the development plan. So we've got a couple of gaps where we've obviously thinned trees in the park, and obviously it's created some little pockets now where we can put some gauze. Obviously stroke index 2 hole 15, so we want to ensure that anyone that is missing the green going right, they are a little bit penalised with areas of gauze, and these areas will also grow out the path and it get a nice feature whilst playing into the hole. You've obviously got the nice mouldy stem birches, and then around here into this area, the area of nothing now will be a field of gauze going around here, so it's going to look really nice. Other areas of planting. The fifth, where we cleared last week and we've done our video, we've now added some hazels into there, which will be quick growing. They'll fill in the gaps that have been created where the trees that were dead have been removed. And obviously the 12th bund, which Ollie will show you the video. So this area is a bit of a waste area where we moved it in the past. Now planted this out with a load of different types of plants, which are going to be great for the birds. There's going to be lots of berries there. Wildlife attraction is going to be there, and it'll fill in and create a nice screen in the future into our facility when playing down the side of the 12th. So it's been a good week for planting, and it's all protected now, so hopefully the rabbits won't eat everything. So obviously we've come to the end now this week of fairway vertidraining, so all fairways have been now vertidrained with exception for practice fairways. You can see obviously all the array of holes now, 19mm holes that have gone down to about 150mm. We would have liked to have gone deeper, but unfortunately I think because of conditions we've had in the summer, high levels of compaction after not being able to get on here, we could only go to a depth of about 125, 150, but it's better than nothing, and it's important that we do this work to start improving them obviously, and to keep these fairways dry, water going down, obviously roots going down, and improving them as best as we can going into the 23 season. And again, we just want to thank our members for their understanding whilst we did this work and we had to close holes. Everyone was very helpful in allowing us to do this, and we had no disruption at all, so thank you. So next week we have a Flail Cutter coming in, so all the boundaries around the golf course and any areas that have kind of grown out since last year will all be faced up tight. This won't interfere with play, and you'll obviously see Mick on the tractor going around doing this for much of next week.
Hi, my name's Sam, the irrigation tech here at Harpenden Common. The last few years we've been upgrading our sprinklers around the greens. I just want to talk to you about what goes into setting up these sprinklers. While I'm talking, Ollie's going to play a quick video on how we upgrade them. The beauty of these new sprinklers is that you can take off the top and service it inside without digging it up. Before these sprinklers go in the ground, we have to set the arc and put the correct nozzle in. As you can see here, we have a yellow, blue and grey nozzle. This sprinkler is going on the first. And as I look at the data sheet, it says I need a 16.5 metre throw. Then if I flip back to my nozzle chart, I can see that it needs a yellow, blue and grey nozzle to get the correct throw. Then I do a couple of final checks, dig up the old sprinkler, put the new one in, wire it up, make sure it's level to the ground, and off we go. When we fire up the system in March, I do a full audit to double check that every sprinkler is doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Hi guys, so once Sam has installed his sprinkler, he will come to his irrigation data sheet where he will make note of any changes he's made out on the course, things like nozzles, arcs and sprinkler head pressure. We will then send this information off to Phil at Fairways, who will then update our database for us. This will make sure that the database on the computer actually matches what is physically changed out on the course. This will give us the maximum efficiency in our sprinkler system and will significantly reduce the amount of water that we waste, which is very important in this day and age. An irrigation system is a huge investment for any club, so data tracking is so important to ensure that you get the most out of your system.
Hi guys, thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next video.